Hi students, welcome to Counseling 110 College Success. My name is Dr. Dana O'Callahan and I'm going to be your instructor this semester. So I wanted to create this orientation video just to get you situated with the class, help you get started and highlight a couple of important things. Just to give you a little bit of background information on myself, I've been at Palomar College since 2009, and although I've had kind of a varied careers to get here, I love what I do, and I'm one of those employees that literally gets up every morning and is excited and happy to drive to work and be on campus. And it's primarily because of you, the students, getting to work with you individually in counseling appointments and in the classroom, and helping you succeed as a counselor is what makes me happy and in my career. So I'm going to shrink myself a little bit over here to the right, and I want to just show you a quick tour of our class. And so this is our home page, College Success, and this is what you are usually directed to when you first log into Blackboard and click on our class. You will be directed to the home page. Two things to show you. Here's the announcements page and a report card. So the announcements page will have anything that, if I have an announcement to send to you, I'll usually do that via email or post it here on the announcements page. You'll also have a report card that you can access for your current grades in the class or your current points. So very important to look at that, keep track of that, know what you're getting in the class, what your points are for the assignments, so that you can know how you're doing. And this will only be individualized to you. Obviously, you won't be able to see other students' points. On the left-hand side, this should always be visible, are these links. So I want to just highlight to you that right now you're only seeing week 1, and I just have week 2 available as an example. I only release classes weekly lessons every Monday. So it's important to know that you will not be able to work on assignments in advance. I'm only going to release the weekly lessons according to the semester. So week 1 is something that you'll be viewing this week, and you'll be working on the tasks. And then next Monday I will release week 2. I only have it open right now as an example. So you'll be able to work on the tasks and the assignments for week 1. Once that week is over on the following Monday by 12 noon, I will close that week, and week 2 will also be currently open so that you can work on week 2's assignment. So important to know that week 1 will open up on midnight, usually Sundays. Every Sunday at midnight I will open the weekly lesson. All your assignments are due the following Monday by 12 noon. So you have the flexibility to work on assignments throughout the week at your own time and pace, but know that every Monday at 12 noon your Counseling 110 assignments are due. Week 2 the current week will also be open, so then you're able to now work on the next week's lessons and tasks, and the following Monday by 12 noon, your assignments and tasks are due. So very important to know that 12 noon on Mondays, assignments are due for this class. Unless, of course, the Monday is a holiday that's observed like Labor Day, then the following Tuesday will be your deadline by 12 noon. There's no exceptions to that. Everything is due by that Monday at 12 noon. So let's click on the orientation. Right here you'll see that I've got some folders. So in some way, think of this class as a filing cabinet, and each link there's a file to read and perhaps some more files to click on. So very important to click on the different files and read the information thoroughly. So I have our syllabus, our calendar, a textbook requirement, some netiquette rules for an online classroom, overview of our assignments for the semester, and my bio, as well as a link to academic technology, which can help you with any sort of technological difficulties you might be having with the class. Please always email me and let me know what's going on, and if we can't troubleshoot it together, then you can contact academic technology as well. Let's open up the syllabus. I want to highlight a couple of important points. So our course objectives are there, our student learning outcomes. Again, please read this very thoroughly. Our important dates, our student code of conduct I want to highlight. So in an online classroom environment, some people feel a little bit more comfortable with responding, which is great because you're doing it from the comfort of your computer. However, we discuss a lot of maybe more personal topics in this class, or you can share some personal topics or have different opinions in this class through the discussion board. Please know that no disrespect or towards any other student, even in your writing, in discussion, will not be tolerated. So please read the Netiquette for Online Learning. I'm very big on just making sure we respect each other, we respect our differences and our different opinions, and that we respond to each other in a respectful way. Still sharing our opinions, but again, doing it in a respectful way. Our contact, what you can expect, the homework, again, highlighting how the homework is due on Mondays at 12 noon, and your grade points. So again, here are all the points for all the assignments and where your final grade will be according to the points that you've earned for the class. So please read through this very thoroughly and read through all the links on the orientation. When I'm going to show you the overview of assignments. Again, this is just reminding you another important factor to be successful in this class. When you respond to me via email, some assignments are due via email. You must always include in your subject line Counseling 110 and the name of the assignment. So if you're turning in a focus question to me via email, you must say in your subject line Counseling 110 focus question response or something of that matter, because I get for 50 emails a day, and I don't want your email to get lost in the mix. Your emails and responses are a priority to me, so please make sure that you include in the subject line Counseling 110 and the name of the assignment. You'll be able to read through all of these folders and look at the assignments that you have for this semester. Now, some of these, because these are later in the semester, I'm only going to give you a short synopsis of what that assignment will be, and then more detailed information will be given on the week that it's released to you. So some of these further assignments that are due later in the semester, I'm only giving you a short synopsis, but very important to start reading up on the discussion board, focus questions, journals. Those will begin in the upcoming weeks. Week 1, we're already working on a discussion board. And I believe week 3, we're already working on focus questions and journals. So very important to read these thoroughly now. These will always be available as well, not only in the orientation to the class link right here, but I've also got these short links right here to the syllabus, the calendar, the assignments, and our discussion boards. I'm going to quickly show you the calendar because there's 2 ways to view my calendar. Here's a long list and chart of what we're going to be doing. So I break it down by week. I share the topic that we're working on, the readings, and the assignments that are due. So you can easily look here and make sure you're on track with all the tasks and the assignments that are due that week. You can also look at it in a one-page chart that you can print for yourself. Now, this is a great way to show you that technology kind of differs from computer or browser that you're using. So if I click on there, and it says, do you want me to open the document? Yes, I do. Allow it. This pop-up window shows up. Now, at work, this pop-up window does not show up. For your computer, this pop-up window may not show up. For some browsers, it does. So it's asking me to sign back into Blackboard. I'm already in Blackboard. I don't need to sign in, so I'm going to cancel. It asks me again. I'm going to cancel it again. And now the document has opened. So if that comes up on your computer, not to worry, try canceling it out a couple of times and you should get to the document. So here's the assignment due dates chart. Again, it's a nice one page that you can print out, tape it to your wall, tape it to your desk, tape it to your mirror, something that you look at every day so that you know what's due for the class. Have I done my journal? Have I done my discussion board? And it's in the week of, September 5th, August 29th. So very important to look at that every single week. Make sure you're on task. So I'm going to close that out, close out our calendar, and again back to our home page. I'm going to show you one more thing. Week 2 is just a sample of what our typical weeks will look like. So I'm going to click on this to show you. Again, my weekly lessons will open up Sunday midnight. It should open up. If you are a night owl, you might be able to see it, or wait till Monday morning, obviously, when you wake up. I have the week up at the top. I will always have an overview folder. So if you click on the overview, it's always going to give you a short description of what we're doing that week. And I'm always going to have a checklist so that you know, okay, this is what I need to do this week. So it's very important to always look at the overview. You'll get to see what you need to do for the week, and just kind of get you ready. So week 2 is a nice example of what you're going to be doing and how the weeks are typically laid out. So, here's the discussion board that you'll be clicking on. Here's the GPA worksheet that you're going to be doing, and in there's specific assignments and directions. Here's the attachment right here. And so that's a nice way to just see how the class is kind of laid out. I will always have this additional resources folder. Additional resources is something that if you need some additional help in understanding the information, then you can open up that folder and see if there's another PowerPoint or another reading to help you understand the information from the week. So if you're having trouble with some of the content, check on the additional resources folder, and there might be some more information in there. So that's it. That's the orientation to the class. So I'm going to now leave you. You can then click on week 1 because there's a lot to do and get started on, really just for us to get to know each other this week. I want to invite you to always email me. Check out our how-to videos. And then I have a I need help discussion board. So this is for you to click on, and if you want to pose a question, if you're having challenges with the discussion board or how to submit an answer via email and you weren't sure how to do that, maybe you can help each other out. So this I need help discussion board is really for you as students to help each other out, and maybe you can find an answer to something and I haven't gotten back to you within 24 hours, then you can maybe find your answer in here, especially from somebody who has maybe taken an online class before and knows how to get the information. So there's some handy tools in here. If you have any more questions, again, please feel free to email me, contact me, and I look forward to this semester. Bye.